However, Gyrocopter has just picked up a butterfly, but here we go straight away onto Mski, and with the Laguna Blade, with all that damage, the Blade Man as well coming in huge, and they're just going to rinse Ninja Boogie as well. Ice coming in backline, doing a great job of knocking everybody down, but what does it matter when your damage hero is gone? Although Ghost Stick is dropping low here. It's only the Legion Commander though. She does die, but Naive getting the damage off, and FN as well with those fiery soul stacks. They're going to send up the Nature's Prophet, comes back down, and they will just chop him up.
And there's no reason for them to not just get this
swap out. Who's it got in there? They are big, and they just get taken down. It's Ghost Stick who goes down right now as Naive coming in, trying to do the damage, which can't find anything here. He's going to have to buy back immediately. Ghost Stick also buying back as well, but it's going to be too late for their barracks, I think, as their melee rate does fall. Range still remains.
Moon kills off Maposhka as well at the back of the fight, and so that's
Rocket will be out onto Yoki.
This tower goes down so quickly though for Mineski.
Empire just can't let another pair of racks fall like this.
They have to go on somebody here, but the Lincolns is just being used on Moon over and over again, and he's just standing here hitting buildings.
Aeon Disc, and the moment it runs out, they go straight in. Naive trying to do the damage to Moon here. Can they bring it down? Meanwhile, the duel is out to Mski. Who's winning this duel? It actually looks like Mushi's going to be on top as he does take down the Legion Commander, and now Naive also going to fall, and that is the big hero as the Troll hits the deck. GG is called, and it is going to be Mineski being attacked, and the final tier 3. And Empire, they just don't seem to have it. They just don't seem to have any response to this. As the BKB is popped by Troll, RP is actually cancelled, it looks like, by the silence, and they'll finish off the Magnus. He buys back into this game. RP is still available, but him just feeling like it's a little bit too late. Stun is out onto the Troll Warlord. Omni Slash going to be used. Ninja Boogie with the swap keeps Jabs alive. Every little play Mineski makes just limiting Empire and what they can do, as Ninja Boogie does eventually fall by the Queen of Pain, jumping in. And Mineski, are they actually going to back out right now?
Yeah, they need to be super careful here. The RP hasn't been used either yet, so...
Naive going to throw out the poisons, but Mineski's positioning, they're just being so far apart. And in comes Ghost Stick, but he just can't find anything. Like, Mineski's positioning are just nowhere near each other. And if, RP is not going to be used, and he's just going to fall on the Magnus. No buyback available for 60 seconds. That is your big turnaround spell. Absolutely gone. They're going to find the Poshko as well. A GG is called. Game number 2, going to Mineski.
They're just going to try and force rotations back here on LGD, I imagine.
X marks onto Chalice. It's going to get in deep and get a maybe quick pick off inside the base, and they do actually manage it. Wow. That was if I've ever seen a drive-by in Dota, that was definitely that was exactly a drive-by, wasn't it? Meanwhile,
non-grata with the Orchid.
Yeah, FlytoMoon getting at least a low return. I feel like X-Nova's kind of been the sacrificial lamb. Silent, he's stuck in the trees. He's going to pop this BKB and pop the Rocket Barrage, try and turn it around with the cooldown, but all of a sudden there's no more heroes here anymore. And non-grata trying to chase this courier will be successful. Back to the fight as Arme just pops his BKB and gets involved. Now that dust has been popped, they're trying to chase down Arme. Arme has gotten very low. No Fit really wants to get off a decent Ravage here, and he tries to pop it but dies just before he can. Chalice drops anyway. Somnus with this BKB just going to TP out with it in the end. Meanwhile, FY will be able to kill Always Want to Fly, but then die himself. And now the Eclipse coming through. Arme, is he going to live? No, he is not, but does take down Silent with him.
Non-grata again, though, on this Furion, just pushing the other lanes in furiously. And it must be so annoying for LGD to deal with.
With the Hurricane Pike, Arme just jumping straight in. They're using that BKB. The boats follow up. Iceberg's getting low. Will he be able to get out of this one? Looks like he just about will be able to. No Fear going down, but does buy back immediately. Silent's going to drop. Now Always Want to Fly. Going to take one more hit from the Luna. The Ravage is out, but Luna, there's no one here to do any damage to her. No Fear just trying to man up. In comes No Grata, but there's the stun from Chalice is out, and they just can't find the finishing blow on the Luna. But what does it matter? She's got an Aegis anyway. Sanity's Eclipse comes through. Takes down 2. But is LGD even bothered about that right now? As those creeps are coming in. Somnus is here as well, and they actually find the Torrent onto the OD. This could be the end for FlytoMoon. It's looking very, very difficult for them to defend from this right now.
Luna's going crazy. She's just running everywhere.
Doesn't care. Chasing Silent through the base. 3 towers attacking her. Who cares? They get another one. A GG is called by Iceberg. Game number 1. Snowball is out. Wondering if Silent's just going to chrono for this one.
No, I don't think
there's
they need
too many heroes around. They can just get this kill. FY has been caught out. It's going to take a while.
Oh, good shards,
now with the shards, Silent will be forced to time walk. And now, X-Nova just walks right into chrono range. And Iceberg will finish one off. And, well, they're trying to get the other one. But look at the paralyzing cast jumping right between them. And in comes Somnus to get the damage down on both of them. And they just can't find the kill onto X-Nova. Silent having to time walk out of this one. But Somnus says no and jumps straight across the river. And will find the kill into the Void. In comes Chalice trying to punish Iceberg as well. And this is going to be another death.
And with the Void Chrono, know, I think this is their time to go.
Yep, Shadowblade is up. Could catch Nova and FY there. Chalice. And he tries to get both of them, but he just gets the Storm Spirit. But this is absolutely fine. This is a fantastic hero to catch up, and they will get him. Now the shout used onto the Doom in response, followed it up with a Centaur Stomp, but X-Nova is able to get off that long duration on the Death Wall, which is doing a ton of damage to Non-Grata, and he's actually going to fall to the full duration of the Death Wall. Meanwhile, everybody gets inside the Snowball. Chalice is dropping low, will eventually die. FY trying to get away. Meanwhile, on the trees, it is X-Nova who's hunted down. FY, there's nowhere else to run. No fit, will charge him up, and in comes Silent, just with the bashes, with the right clicks, and they are able to get another 4 heroes in the exact same place as they got the last 4 heroes.
In the sense that you can't just let the...
and they come, going straight on to No Fear here on that Spirit Breaker. Could be in trouble now. They jump in on the backlines, trying to bring down Non-Grata, and now the Doom comes out. I think that was on to Iceberg. Yeah, he's trying to get away, but he is doomed up. Needs to wait for that. Meanwhile, Summoner's doing whatever he wants in that fight, is able to bring down Non-Grata. Chalice will drop, but No Fear and Always Want to Fly are also hitting the deck. Meanwhile, Storm just dealing FlytoMoon to actually use their skills in these fights.
So here we go. Silent was dusted up.
Chrono onto the Storm Spirit. Can they bring him down? They certainly can. And at least that is no Somnus. But meanwhile, on the backlines, Anna is just ripping through, able to take out Non-Grata and Always Want to Fly. And now the damage coming out onto Silent, and this is going to be your Void, Dead, and FlytoMoon. They are all out of options. Yeah,
there's no buybacks in any of the 3 heroes, and Iceberg can try his best, but with FY just zoning himself between the Zeus and his team, he's got the Ags now on the Tusk. I want to see a kick before the end of the game. That'd
be nice, wouldn't it? Let's see if FlytoMoon will let the game go on long enough for a kick. Yep, there we go. Oh, no, it doesn't kick.
He kicked the Zeus back.
Yay, there we go. A celebratory kick to win the game as FlytoMoon GG out, and we have our second 0-2.
And the thing is, most people, like, you think, oh, there's a Templar Assassin, she's going to use the meld, they'll be looking for that. Not as often as you think. In Secret, 5-man smoke, they'll actually find Wee. This is the prime kill they were looking for. And look at this, trying to reinitiate, but the Ravage comes out the boat, a little too late to help. Dust a little bit deep himself, stuns up, they need to run, but they want to fight. The Prime Roar coming out Ace, but can they kill him quick enough? The Roar forcing them back. Tarvo wants to turn around, but can they field control him? HFN alone as he chases away everyone on the Secret side. Torrent gets the kill. Puppy, they don't even want to finish him off. Ace is the prime me. He'll be pulled back and his fate is sealed. Ultra kill for Wee.
Wow, we are buying back and getting himself an
actually respect. They know they can get through it quick enough, and buybacks would have came out if they were available. The Shrek does use his and Kunkure's back up, but they decide against it. They say buyback. Okay, back to taking the racks. We'll go for the mega creeps.
So King RD going to try and move forward onto Ace. The rest of the team is in the back lines. They've already taken out HFN, who's already bought back for 100 seconds. We got to see if Weehaw can fight. He moves over on a Duster. 3 shots and he's gone. BKB here from Weehaw, but it's not going to be enough as the whole team is here. GG's called by Pain Gaming, and Secret will take game 1.
You see what we're talking about? Like with those big torrents and ships and actually Pain, they come out, Ice Path actually catch on the HFN, they'll be ready to clap up onto him. The Light Strike Array, looks like they're moving from mid 1, the Dragon Tail just wants to get rid of Juggernaut quickly, he will, the boat way too late. King RD, he has to watch his cores die as he's just trying to run, but he won't make it out. Wee on the retreat, but what are you saving? Only yourself as Tarvo drops as well. Wee dodging out with a Shadow Blade, but now your whole base, it will be in peril as mid 1 just gets ready to push on this top.
4s, and maybe they'll try to take one last stand as HFN goes in onto Ace. They've got the Omni Slash bouncing around on a bunch of these heroes, especially on a Yapsor. The stun tries to come out from Weehaw. They'll take out Duster. Laguna Blade on a Yapsor. That's all you're probably going to get is that Jakiro. You've got 4 heroes here, but take a look as HFN getting shredded by Ace. He'll fall. So does Weehaw, and GG is called again by Pain Gaming. Secret take the series 2-0. With Chessie, they'll take it to tier 2. The kinetic field comes out. Limpid a little bit of trouble as this is the Spirit Siphon on top of him, but there's the Rolling Thunder. Glimpse into the Static Storm. The Dream Coil comes out on Miracle. He's locked down. Down goes the Aegis, and they look over at Chessie for a moment. Complexity thinking about going back in as Miracle with a waveform out. Liquid might be the ones who reinitiate here as the Mystic Flare comes through with the Burrow Strike from Mind Control, looking for the Reality Rift, and the silence is out on Chessie. They get the Adaptive Strike. They'll get the kill. They'll look for Moo. Continue on forward all the way towards this tier 3. There's the Burrow Strike on top, but nobody here from Liquid to follow that up as they're looking towards the other side of this Complexity team, and they'll get the glimpse back. They'll take out Z-Freak, and they'll look for more. The Epicenter on top of Moo, as well as Soxa with the Burrow Strike. They'll take out 4. They'll look for 5. Full team wipe for Liquid as they take out all of Complexity. As well as the fact that Limp's going to be back up on this puck, and they just don't want to be in that situation again with the Dream Coil and the Phantasm. The Dream Coil does come out, and now they take a look over this Morphling who's quite low. The Static Storm comes through. Mind Control with the Epicenter on top of Chessie. They'll get themselves 1. They look for Soxa, take out 2, and there's the A nice ulti from Quals to get somebody out, but Moo, he's stuck on top of the cliff. Burrow Strike comes out as he tries to TP. Gone. He is 50 seconds. No buyback. And Limp and Wisp are the only ones alive. But as I say that, Wisp comes back to where he once was, and they'll take out Z-Freak one more time, and GG is called.
They've had
Liquid
enough.
take game 1.
They're actually about to lose Limp as well because of Matu moving across. So, yep. We said it was looking pretty grim. They were more or less, and there's nothing away from them.
He just pushed all the way back to his well. Limp on the front lines with the Thunderclap. Nice links dodge. To the side. And now the Ice Path comes out onto Soxa, but he's got that Blade Fury to avoid it. But here comes the Big Bang Miracle in 3 shots, and he is gone.
Liquid are a little bit reserved, but they keep picking, and Complexity keep coming to him because the Ice Path lands. Jen taking a lot of damage, Ruin in play. Hand to go to try and keep him alive, but it won't work. Limp in the meantime with the BKB trying to do enough damage. Miracle getting super low. Chessie might be able to finally beat him. The Omni Slash, it comes out. Limp, he does get the split off, but look at Chessie. He's barely surviving. Wants to stand and fight because he has no choice, but he dies. And now it's all on Brew, but how much can you do without the follow-up damage of the Troll? Mind Control just chasing through. They're trying to clear out the Brutes quick. GH, he won't even come close to dying. The Herb is the last one remaining, and he needs to run. You've only got Moo and Saxa remaining. Poison Nova coming off cooldown. This could be big. He goes to the Gale. He needs to follow it up right now. They're going to lose Limp, but there's no Poison Nova. They bring him in place, and it's not good enough. GH gets denied. And, well, ha-ha's come out because Matu back on the high ground, pushing for more. Moo needs to be careful again with that Ghost Scepter to protect him, but Matu will finally give his life.
And they might even look to get Mind Control here as they steal the Firestorm. Dark Rift attempt away. Mind Control getting really low. The Venomous Scale comes out and he gets him. They look over at Kuroki, but here's Miracle again. He'll take out Moo. He'll take out Soxa. Looks for Z-Freak. The Ice Path is there. 1, 2, see you later. And Complexity are team wiped.
How nice. GG comes out in the end as Complexity realized that...
Amazing timing. You usually see these Blink Daggers come out way later. Not only that, it's not naked with those treads, so he's surviving 1.4k HP.
They're going for the title. They know he doesn't have Ravage, especially the break is up initially and wears off as it gets out of that... the ability there from Viper. It just doesn't matter, though. They also get the pick up on a Kaka. Out comes a call down. Crystallized, though. He's plenty of strength. He is good to go. The Nether Talk is a great 3-man stun coming out from General. Meanwhile, they're going to get Lina as well. They're looking for more. They might just get all 5 at this rate. Faith, he's being run down. Growth Phase is up. He's definitely dead. I mean, he stole the strength, actually. So he is adapting right there, but it just doesn't matter.
Burst damage skills. Like, you can't do anything to this next.
You're talking about this with the Axe. Great for protecting your base, also great for sieging, as we see here. Constant stuns on a Viper. There's a Yields effect on a General as he jumps in. He's dead for 50, not buying back. There's the Ravage finally coming out from KP, and it just absolutely decimates them. GG, well played. Newbee, Earth Lil, clutch play. However, not done just yet. Now V wants to counter this. They don't want to just give up these Ancients. Kaka, he takes a splitter. The call down, zoning them out. Kaka may end up falling. You also see Denny getting low, though, in the back lines. But they're going to pick off 3 as SCCC goes down the swap on a Moogie. He's trying to TP out. The heal ward's out of range. The TP's not going to work. Double kill for Crystallized. And NaVi not only holds their Ancients, but they turn on 4. So some of these earlier items are coming out. Kaka top lane. Pops a Darkness, trying to run Lil. Setting up a Split Earth. Going to be silenced, however, but it doesn't matter. No Split Earth needed. The homing missile eventually connects. Crystallized, credit for the kill there. So popping Darkness and dying right after. Not the best feeling for a Night Stalker. Smoke play, however.
Oh, and everyone's rotating. Everyone is TP to these shrines.
SCCC, will he go all out for this? He will. General now comes in. This could be dangerous. KP's running in. No GA just hit. There we go. The GA does come off. The Split Earth connects. And now NaVi has to kind of reset, if anything. SCCC realizing it's a lost cause. Tries to TP out. That's not going to work, though. Gets stunned as he attempts. And SCCC will end up falling. They also catch up to KP. Dendy in there with plenty of damage. Double kill for him. He got the Witch Doctor before that. At least that was being purchased.
The smoke back in after killing him. We see pings out. They actually
Mski.
know.
Oh, that spin reaction. It just doesn't matter. He's dead for 50 seconds. No buyback. And that was impressive. But again, the physical damage is just way too much.
Yep, it is. LeBron's positioning in this fight's the biggest.
Call down. They're looking to finish it right here, right now. Guardian Angel hits a couple of targets, but KP himself, he's dropping. GG's even called. That's it. NaVi just rolls over Newbee here in game number 2.
Loving him.
NaVi, aka Dendy, let's be honest. That was the Dendy show here. We see that often with this team, of course. This is now maybe going for a turn. Sauter could be pushing too far up, and they also caught some of that's actually the Doom in the back lines. Doom's in trouble. The Split Earth. And he gets the invis off at the last second, but he's dead for 90 now. He does have a buyback. There's a buyback from Venomancer, by the way. They feel like they have a big play chance right here. Dendy, there's the Ravage finally coming out. The second Ravage, no, he gets stunned before he can get it off. Now finally gets it off, though. Dendy goes down. He buys back as does the gyrocopter immediately. Well, Dendy has one, I should say. Isn't using his just yet. There's Warlock, though, buying back now. That's Triple C. He's still feeling pretty cozy in the midst of this fight. Yeah, upheaval. Just used once again, but like
be on cooldown now.
It's going to be on cooldown. They're going to go with the wards, jump right in. BKB's popping last track. He's running in. He's going to be muted up actually by the Doom, and they do burst down Phantom Lancer. Almost a top hooking in the last second. Out comes Ravage number 1 though, as well as a Poison Nova. Mski in the midst of the fight. He may end up going down. He got his Poison Nova off, however. KP the second Ravage. That's Triple C jump to the backlines onto the Warlock. Warlock's going to be picked up. He has to buy back though. And remember, with that death, the chaotic offering does come out as Triple C need to go too deep. They got the Mega Creeps out of this. Tied under with the cheese, but well, he's not necessarily here. But you look at the base, and yeah, it's working out for Newbee. They're just getting the tier 4s now. So Crystallize tanking the minions, tanking the crates, doing what he can with that flat cannon, rock barrage. They can continue to do this, sure, but
yeah, I mean that's what you do. You just push in all 3 lanes and try to get a pick off like that. But he actually misses the Gale.
Yeah, kind of miss. He does hit the Poison Nova. BKB's activated. Here we go. There's one Ravage coming out. The second Fuse. There's one set of wards. There's a second set of wards. And Fate just spamming the Ancient right now. So there's multiple fights going on. The auto attacks with Crystallize and Satanic with Antivital Rapier. He gets 1 kill. He gets 2. The buyback on Phantom Lancer. The Ancient is dying though to those double wards. They need to kill this off some way somehow. Phantom Lancer. He resurrects from the Aegis. Crystallize. It's not taking enough. Satanic gets worn off. Massive buybacks. The other one still dead is that Doom. They do pick up PL once again. He has a buyback, like I say. The roster wards trying to finish the job, but the focus fire of NaVi will destroy the roster wards, and the Ancient will actually survive. So it took everything they had. Turn off, they hex up Doom, just trying to prevent as much tower damage as possible. There's the Poison Nova, and Ravage number 1, Ravage number 2 ready to go. Can they kill Crystallize at least first? No, they cannot. They couldn't get the Aegis use. And so he takes out the Melee Racks, and NaVi looking to reset now. Crystallize.
Last track's bottom, though.
It's out.
They have the glyph, though.
Taka's going for it.
The glyph's so important.
Crystallize is actually... No, the Ravage does connect.
Oh, and people already TP back. Yeah, you already have Doom TP back. He won't be here for this fight.
He cannot support him. Crystallize has to man fight right here.
Nullifier.
KP's dropping quicker than Nullifire's up as mentioned. Out comes the chaotic offering as well. Faith looking to maybe get a second set of wards right down. They're hexing him up. They're crack controlling him and everything they can do. Will it be enough for the end? Caucus here as well. The Lotus Orb is not going to save him. He's dead for 130 seconds. Lil is trying to walk away. Mugi putting the last couple of auto attacks to finish off Lil now. And Newbee might have just broken through. LeBron Dota, he goes down too. The chaotic offering spawns.
Oh, he has the Shadow Blade on Tide.
Oh, they got Doom. They found him. Ravage used. There's Ravage number 2. They really want this kill. No buyback. That's why they double Ravage. They knew he didn't have one. 120 seconds.
Now, this is huge, right? General's done such a good job of being the guy who finds somebody outside the base. He's gone now. You can push all 3 lanes and feel pretty damn safe.
Lil, he takes a gush. The Ancient already taking plenty of damage. Kaka just runs in, and this is going to be popped. There's a double roster awards, and Newbee trying to finish this right here, right now. They do have fortification, remember. Out comes the upheaval as well. Eventually, it's going to come out with the fortification. I'm sure they lose Danny. They lose Lil as well. No buybacks on any of them. Crystallize trying to take it up. That'll do it, though. GG, well played. Newbee will fly here in the group stages.
Damn, and that just a very like if General gets caught right there.
I guess, yeah, Death Prophet. So they're going to kill Dark Willow. First crown on Notel will eventually pop. Primal Split already active from S4. He's trying to take out the Rubik in the back lines. Right there, Ramses meanwhile going back in. They're going to kill Witch Doctor. Now they're going after Seb. Exorcism is activated. Who's that in the midst of that? That would be Clockwork with a cock block. He does fall, though. No one's out here with the BKB, though. Seb, he's draining quickly. Solo back in with the buyback, and they do indeed kill the Death Prophet with Exorcism out, but the lockdown of Ramses. Primal Split stolen, by the way, from the Rubik. There's the steal, and now he's making the turn play. No Tail going to be lifted up initially. Purged on down. No one putting in the auto attacks, and No Tail's in trouble. He's completely trapped in here. Hits the Chaos Bolt with the Reader in Poland, but it's just not going to be enough. That'll be an Aegis use as Brewmaster. He comes back together. Thunderclap looking to run in, at least save his teammate if anything. Looks like he will be the sacrificial lamb, but Rubik lifts up the Chaos Knight solo, making some clutch plays. He stole the Reality Ridge, brings him right in. Down goes Chaos Knight and Virtus.Pro. What a fight for them. That buyback for Rubik was obviously clutch.
And there you go, the back and forth comes out, but
Roger has that hook shot to line up. He's going to hide in the trees. We have a fight breaking out. They're going to go right on to Seb. Seb's going to be bursted down quickly here. He gets lifted up. Nothing he can do. The Yields will save him a little bit longer. They do catch Dark Willow, though. S4 jumps in the Primal Split. Yes, he gets it off. So what can he make with this? A throw up on a Viper. Meanwhile, Ramses with that BKB is going to jump away, however. His teammates are being zoned out. So choosing to do that. VP's kind of resetting right here. They know the Primal Split's a big ability. Locked on Viper, but not enough follow-up damage. And they're still chasing. Chaos Knight Phantasm already pulls in. Solo gets the kill. But now Ramsey's with that Shadow Dance. However, Echo Slam comes out. We'll finish off Clockwork. Ramsey's Dark Pack takes out CK though. That's the result. And no one, with that break, just sitting there in the river, pounding them down with auto attacks. And that is 3 more dead. Trying to go for the Witch Doctor, not in time. As we see,
it's a fight.
Yep, Roger trying to find the angle. Here we go. Jarek jumps in with a fissure. There's the heals in the backlands on Seb, though. Ramsey's following it up. Shadow Dance already activated. He puts a nullifier on Death. Prophet good 4 staff away, though. However, they woke up Brewmaster. He couldn't do a damn thing. No Primal Split for him. He's staying dead, by the way. They also go Witch Doctor. They also catch up to Seb. Finally, Chaos Knight gets you, but it's just too damn late. No one gets pulled in, but the Terrorize connects. CK, he just is going to try to fight on his own. That's just not going to work. There's the Echo Slam from Jarek. Unfortunately, they lose CK, and it just came too late once again. As beautiful as it was with the timing. Maelstrom early on Viper, I think, was a big part too. It allowed Viper to become not only a flash farming carry, but a lot of damage output in these fights as well. There's the last stand. Jarek's the Echo Slam. Well, they kill Slark finally. That's 1,500 gold for Fly.
Hey,
so maybe the comeback is real. No.
G's get dropped.
There you go.
I was just, well played by VP. I like the early. I think VP, I mean, they're used to playing versus that strategy now.
The hero, we're just gonna see that, I guess. The Hawk
has the death zone now, so they're fully minus armored until level 20 when he gets that talent.
They're scanned. VP scanned them. They know this is coming. That was the response. That's not the target. They're going to Ice Blast too, but that's not the target. It's just a lane, guys. In comes Pasha. It's a stun. The lockdown on Seb as well. The TA just going to beat him down with those Desolator auto attacks. They get the kill on Ancient Apparition again. This is not the fight to take for OG. Jarek's in trouble. The Walrus Punch just trying to live. The Exorcism taking down No Tail. The War Cry is just not going to be enough mitigation. He will fall too. They killed Lion, but it comes at a massive cost. And the 2-man stun. They're going to clean them all up. A 5-for-1 turn, and Solo is just laughing his ass off right now.
Said it was going to be a broken hero. It loses in 20 minutes twice, and now it's just not getting picked. Like, maybe it's a decent hero, but you don't have time to learn.
That's a 2-man stun. Ramses jumps in with the silence as well as the Exorcism. Lena's just not going to do a damn thing, and neither is Beastmaster. Sven, he's lifted in the air. He's got that Cosmic PKP, but
the first hit bash, come on.
Just looks at him and bashes him.
I'm pretty sure he would have been dead either way, but this is looking to be a 5-man.
Lena's obviously back up, but again, it's over. This just call it.
Yeah.
Ancient Apparition buys back, but VP just snowballing, rolling all over them. Ultra kill for no one.
Makes it so blinking's pretty easy.
And it is. Link has delivered the 3-man stun from Pasha. Beastmaster, a couple hits. He's fine. Nyx Assassin, the Spike Carapace stun. Lena, snowball save initially. Ice Blast coming through. Roger, 2 minutes out of the back lines. There's a great storm here on 3 heroes. No take over the cleat. No, he gets heal stun up though. Just when he thought he had a chance, finally he did not. Godlike streak is real for no one. And they're also going to find the kill on Tusk in the back lines. Ancient Apparition, he gets 2-shot, double kill in this fight for no one. 16, 3, and 10. Pretty good. S4, he just wants to live, damn it. He's not going to live though.
Nope. Goes down. Nice play there. You saw it though. Sven got a 3-man stun. The problem was Lena was getting zoned down the back. If Lena got the stun there, Sven wouldn't have got Yules. They probably would have got all 3 of them. But VP as a team, they know how to coordinate. And look at this. They're like, why? They're probably thinking the same thing. Like the game is over and they're just going to end it themselves. There it is.
GG.
But still, what a great play by VP. They had 26. Does it feel like they have 26 deaths? It feels like they have something like 1 or 2. Honestly,
like this was just a complete stop, no question. And in a lot of ways, it was obviously. Yeah. But you